Again, on the planned protest in Nigeria, Nigerian government holds emergency meeting with ministers. Now, wow. So which emergency meeting are they entering now? That is almost like National Executive Council now. So which emergency meeting are they entering now? To do what? I know that their plan is not going to be to, to see how they can do what Nigerians are demanding for peace to reign. It will be to commission all the military chiefs to go and do the needful. That is what I think. That is my perspective. It's me that is talking here now. The Nigerian government has scheduled an emergency meeting on Wednesday in response to a planned nationwide protest slated for August 1, 2024. This is according to a circular signed by the Permanent Secretary of the Cabinet Affairs Office, Richard Figash, dated July 23, 2024, titled Planned Nationwide Protest. So it reads, I am directed to invite you to attend a meeting with the Secretary to the Government of the Federation on the above subject slated as follows: July 24, 2024, time 10 a.m. prompt, venue, Office of the Secretary of the Government of the Federation, conference room. Okay. So the meeting comes after President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, through the Minister of Information, Mohammed Idris, pleaded with Nigerians to halt the planned protest, well, for where Nigeria not agree. That is it. So in an interview with the State House correspondent on Tuesday, the minister said Tinubu's administration needed more time to execute people-oriented programs. Now, lie. From the one he entered office, he started doing what Nigerians don't want. So nothing. Okay, nothing. So on the issue of planned protest, Mr. President does not see any need for that. He asked them to shelve that plan, and he has asked them to await the government's response to all their pleas, he said. For where? Too late. So meanwhile, the planned protest comes amid the spiraling hardship in Nigeria as core inflation and food inflation increased to 34.19% and 40.87% respectively. So the implication has continued to impact on prices of commodities as the purchasing power of Nigerians shrink. Yes. Nigerians had insisted on the protest despite the recent approval of the 70,000 naira minimum wage and its passage on Tuesday by the Nigerian Senate into law. That did not work. What is 70,000 naira? That cannot buy a bag of rice. That cannot even pay the transport of the worker from first to the last day of the month. Not talk of to do food, to feed the house, and to pay your bills, and to shelter yourself, pay your rent, and do everything. It's not going to work now. It's not going to work. Okay. Now the protest was inspired by the month-long protest in Kenya, which saw citizens demanding the reversal of the Finance Act and other anti-policies by the Kenyan government. Yeah, we know that Nigerians are borrowing leaf from Kenya's protest, but again, it's Kenya's own. They did it and they got result. What about Nigeria? Because we have politicians that have their hearts on their back, not on the front, and they are so. Nigerian politicians are so. I don't know how to describe them. Nigerian politicians are something else. Really something else. So I just hope that this protest will be successful and it will bring good governance to Nigeria, because these are our people. They don't understand peace. People say dialogue. They are jokers. Truth. Okay. Somebody saying in the meeting, return subsidy. Abi, bring subsidy back. Yes, so they should do the needful. Thank you, man. Exactly what will solve the problem. Remove the subsidy. Return the subsidy and have a better plan in the future. Not doing it the way you people have done it. What about the valuation of Naira? They should return dollar too. They reduce import duties. Okay. And they do more on farmers' incentives. Exactly. And insecurity affecting farmers. Exactly. But the only reason we have food inflation is insecurity. People cannot go to their farm anymore. Immediately security is curbed, and then people are able to go to their farm. I tell you, finish. Food will come back. Everything will come back. I had supported subsidy when Jonah mentioned he wanted to remove it. And when BAT removed it, but I had a second thought. This will deny the handful of people manipulating figures of subsidy to be disappointed, the subsidy being paid to a majorly northerners. Now the proceeds of subsidy is nowhere to be found, and the citizens are being strangled and sycophants are clapping for APC. So subsidy should return, since that is the only way the common man indirectly benefit from the oil. So Tinubu, you said Nigerians put you there. Nigerians are saying return subsidy now. I like it. I like that. I like that. They should also reverse the electricity tariff hike and stop all those band A, B, C, D, wanting, and give everyone power supply, which is our right as citizens. I don't know why they should segregate the country into bands or the distribution network into bands. That is the problem. That is not how it is done anywhere in the world. You pay as you go. You pay according to your consumption. That is how it's supposed to be. As I say, this is what you people want. Unfit leaders, let's go. Abi? So now meeting we go the chop. Now meetings we go the chop. Abi? The meeting not be to bring food. The truth is that they have been, the government is jittery now, very scared. They don't know what it will lead to. It is easy for the protest to start peacefully. It is easy to determine when and how the protest will start. But how it will snowball, nobody knows that. What it will snowball into, nobody will know. Nobody knows that. And I'm sure that is where the government is so scared, because they don't know what will happen. That is it. They don't really know what will happen. And someone said Tinubu is a man with a stolen mandate and gods of the land are against his leadership. That is why anarchy would consume him. Okay, that is what you think. Woe unto all APC candidates, APC supporters during the 2023 presidential election. All that was given to them by by Leto has finished by the spiraling hardship caused by the APC criminal justice and criminal leaders. Now it's just the judiciary beginning of your turn into hardship. God has allowed the APC fans to make their judiciary choice. Okay, so the wolves packed why continue rulings until hunger strikes all of them into bondage. Now, Mr. BAT, 1 year and some months on seat of presidency, everyone is running into crazy, crying for food and crying out for falsehood, hopelessness, and incompetence. Oldest old man, Mr. Tinubu, the Jagaban, the prophet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, told this truth, but Nigerians neglected him, but locked him up in DSS jail. Woe unto all APC and woe unto all the members of their fans and families members. Their destruction has just come up with them. Okay. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment. Those are people's views over this protest, as Nigerian government, out of fear, has gone into emergency meeting to think of what to do. I'm sure they're still in the meeting now.